Alright, requested system test 25. So it's been a little while, but we are here today. And today we are seeing the 4251-40, obviously. But I have a big, major surprise. This is the surprise that I was hoping to show, or have this surprise in in system test 20. But first off, let's see who's requesting this, and then we'll see the big surprise. So, this is requested by, and this apparently is zoomed in all the way, so let's see. I'm gonna we have someone brand new. We have GamingTube HD. So, we are going to be doing your requested system test, and I have nothing else to say, so let's get started. So, first off, let me show you down. First off, oh, you kind of saw. But, first off, we'll see there are no batteries. Why is that? Well, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the Edwards FireShield FS1004 fire alarm control panel. I finally got a fire alarm control panel, and thank you very much to the guy who gave me this fire alarm panel in exchange for that Federal Signal fire alarm panel that I have. As you can see, I even wired up the smoke detector and it's working, except I don't know how to test that out, and we're not going to test that today. We will test out the true alarm, but yeah. So yeah, I got this brand new panel and it's all working, and I'm really excited about this panel. Unfortunately, it does not have march time. On top of that, it also produces FWR, which most of you guys know as full wave rectified power, or the power that kills most simplex devices and makes most mechanical horns raspy. But I might have a way to work around that. But yeah, it's got 10 zones, 4 NACs, and that's a lot. Yeah, and here's the inside, and let's zoom in. You can see there's troubles on NAC 4 and NAC 5. NAC 4 and Zone 4 and Zone 5. Those are these two smoke detectors, and that's because I cannot really put resistors in either one of them, because they aren't connected on bases, they're connected from wires, so it's pretty hard to put resistors. And you can see NAC 3 is flashing because I disabled NAC 3, which is the Wheelock NS. Which, let's just start with the devices right now. First off, we have the 4251-40, the Edwards 270-SPO, or EST 270-SPO, and the Firelight BG10. Now, he did not request anything for NAC 3, or Zone 3, which is what I'm going to refer to them. Technically, he actually requested another 4251-40 on this spot, which obviously I don't have another 4251-40, but I'm assuming either he did that because, well, he didn't really want anything on this zone and up there, but I just went ahead and put my Firelight BG12 and the NS, because they kind of go together. And for devices, these are the ones he did request, which are the EST Genesis, the G1R HP15, and the Wheelock Exceeder STWC. And, well, this panel has a feature that I'm very excited to show you guys. and we're gonna get right into that. So, enough jibber jabber. I think you're all excited to see how this fire alarm panel works. So, real quickly, we are going to do the dual iPhone. I just need to raise this up. So, yeah. And yeah, again, thank you very much to the guy who gave me this panel in exchange. And also, he's right near where I live, which is really cool in my opinion. So, yeah. And I'm going to turn up the fan, and then I'll turn on the iPhone. And I got magnets and all that stuff. So, now I'm going to do the system. Let me turn on the iPhone real quickly. I forgot to shut it down. Okay, while the iPhone's loading up, so I'm going to do this in a two-way. So first off, we're going to start off with the Genesis and the Exceeder. Sort of like what I did with my original system when I had batteries, of course. We're going to do it like, we're going to do these two alarms with the two pole stations, and then we're going to do the NS and the BG12 separate, which is where I'm going to disable. So first off, these two are not disabled, that's disabled, and then we're going to have these two disabled and that not disabled. And I'm going to attempt to put the NS on code 3 from the panel itself, but right now the NS is on continuous, and obviously it's pretty hard to code the Genesis to, well, the only thing you really could code the Genesis to would be march time, but obviously, like I mentioned, this panel does not have march time. And yeah, there's also a battery trouble, which you can guess it, I have no batteries. Okay, that's enough talking. So, I'm going to turn on the iPhone, and I'm going to put on my hearing protection. And one last thing to announce. Yes, I have one more thing to announce. I am going to have yet another surprise coming up in one of my system tests, so take a great big guess of what that's going to be. So, yeah. So, without further ado, let's get started. So, we're going to start with the T-bar. In 3, 2, 1. And as you're seeing, that is not the Exceeder, that is the Genesis flashing. So this panel has something called Genesis Sync, which is incredibly awesome, because obviously the Genesis is a 2-wire device, and that's really cool. So I'm going to reset the pole station, and the wheel-lock Exceeder stopped, probably because it's not a Genesis. So I'm going to reset the pole station. And we are going to, well, we could start another zone. So let's start with this zone. I'm going to reset this. Apologies for the dark quality. And I'll attempt to do this real quick. Yeah, I don't know how. Let's do the smoke detector. And reset. And we're going to wait. Takes a little while. Need to wait for the... There we go. So, now we're going to undisable NAC 3 and disable NAC 1. I'm actually going to leave the exceeder. Alright. Let's keep the panel open, and now we're going to do the NS, which is on continuous. Now, let me note, I don't think I can silence the signal, so I'm going to have to pull pulse station, shut out the panel, then, yeah. Let's do this. Alright, now I'm going to shut off the iPhone real quickly. Alright, so now I'm going to attempt to change the panel to code 3 now, and of course we're getting into trouble. And I'm going to test out the panel in code 3 using the drill button, which I'll demonstrate real quickly. So here, watch. Alright, I'll be right back and we will try to start code 3. Alright, so I'm back and now we're going to do the panel in code 3 using the drill switch. Yes. Alright. So, in 3, 2, 1. Alright. So that was a fail. So real quickly I'm going to pull the pulsation and see if it'll fail or not. 3, 2, 1. Alright, well, let's see if we can solve that real quickly. Alright, now I'm going to go through the settings real quickly. Aha! We found our problem. So NAC 1 is in temporal, where this is really supposed to be in code 3, so we're going to change that. Sorry about that. So, let's see. Reset. Temporal. Alright, so NAC 3 is a... Yep. So, let me try to... I can just leave it like that. So, now hopefully this will work, and let's see. So now it's on code 3, as you might have saw, but let's try to do this, and yeah. There you go. I'll pull the pulsation real quick. No strobes are on. Oh well. Alright. So, that has been the system test. Yep. This is requested system test 25 with the biggest change I've had in a very long time, which is a fire alarm control panel. And yeah. So now you can request continuous and code 3. I really wish I could do March time, but unfortunately this panel, well, can't do that. The fuse was really loud. Well, that's just not. It's not incredibly loud. Now I wonder if you can see the troubles. Let's see if you can. So we got battery trouble, says missing. IDC zone 4, which is the smoke detector. Zone 5, which is that smoke detector. NAC 1, which I disabled, which is the Genesis. Battery low, and, well, no battery. And battery missing. So those are 5 troubles. Now, unfortunately, I can't do a walk test, and I don't entirely know why. Here, let me demonstrate. So if I were to do a walk test, it doesn't really quite do anything. Now I will put NAC 1 back, and I think that's it. And next system test, we might give the other smoke detector a try, which is really cool. And yeah. And is that it? Yeah, I guess that is about it. And also, how I cleared those troubles on pretty much all 3 of these zones and all 3 of those guys is I put resistors in there, and that's how you technically close off the circuit. There was like plenty of resistors in the panel that go to the pull stations and the signals. But I can only do that if there's only terminal blocks or if there's an easier way to put in a resistor. You kind of know what I mean. But yeah. Again, this has been requested system test 25 with the brand new Edwards FireShield FS1004 or 1004, however you want to say it. And yeah, and thank you to GamingTube88, I think I said your name right, for requesting this system test. And yeah, and big thanks to the guy who gave me this channel, which he does have a YouTube channel, and I'll leave it in the link below. Go ahead and check him out. Yeah, so see you guys in the next requested system test. My Fire Alarm 1234. Goodbye.